Well, hey, a random mashup of Numatic on the bench to fix. This is from, I will move this cup. Actually, I could just finish its contents very quickly. Vodka, but in a coffee cup. No, it's not, don't worry. This came from someone, I actually got a load of NRVs off him a couple of years ago that used to have a large cleaning company and used to repair cleaning appliances, so knows all about vacuums and could easily fix this himself. Doesn't have a workshop anymore and is not allowed to dismantle them in his kitchen. So there you go. That's that. He's checked the cable and the cable's okay apparently, so he says it might be the switch of the motor, but just fix it when you can. So here it is. Now this is a HVR200-22 dual speed on a grey Nuvac base with a different rewind, because I don't think these Henrys had pneumatic logos at this point. Now, maybe 2 years ago, you might remember I got a Nuvac lid on a yellow base. Well, I would assume that this is the grey tub that Nuvac should have had. Do I like the grey tub and wish it was mine? Yes, but will I leave it on this? Probably. Okay, in here, there's one of his lovely generic filters, and already scent boosters in it, so that could be part of its demise. This actually belongs to his wife, who has been taking over his cleaning company somewhat, I think. So yes, lots of scent boosters, so, but has a bag and everything, so that's good. Bucket's quite nice. I will take a photograph of those scent boosters actually, just to show him, because you know you can't be putting them in your pneumatic like this. Have I taken the photograph? I think so. If you're going to use them, just put them in the bucket or put them in the bag. Anyway, we'll pop that to one side and we shall sticketh this. By the way, it does have a big sticker on the other side, which I taped over the phone number just in case it's his phone number. But the sticker's long gone anyway. I don't think that company is trading anymore. Just to check that you can see what I'm doing, and I think you can. Screws do appear to come apart nice and easily because, as I say, it's been apart before. I wonder if we should check the rewind quickly first. Take that out. Let's just quickly check. The tester's down here. Let's see. Oh, where are you, you little bandit? Come on, I'm trying to get the tester out of its little... Okay, there we go. Check the tester works. It does, right. I'm sure he's quite capable of doing this, but you always want to be safe. Okay, that's fine. And other one, whatever the other cable's called, live, neutral, who knows. He's right, the cable is okay. So, that's good. Is it? Does that not just mean it's something more sinister? Right, let's... Oh, that's all greasy. Let's chuck the rewind back on to not get this grease everywhere. In fact, we can even chuck the lid back on just now, just to make it even softer to work on. And we'll get in and have a wee look under here. What do we think? Is it full of dissolved scent boosters? Now, handy thing is, you might even be able to see it on camera. No, you can't. Literally above us, the one vacuum related item on the middle shelf here is a twin flow motor, generic, that I ordered and didn't actually need. And it's sat there for some time. Right. The motor doesn't look too clean. This could be heavily used as well. But it doesn't look... So far, I don't think the scent boosters exploded everywhere. That's fairly tidy, and it's got black brushes on it, so that's had new brushes in the past, isn't it? Yes. It is actually clean. So, could it be that these switches gone, or that it is the PCB? Ah, there's a trapped motor wire as well. Ah dear, look, you'll not see this. When he's done it the last time, he's caught that motor wire. Oh, that could cause confusion and delay, couldn't it? That's probably worth checking, isn't it? Right, let's... Oh, that's proper bendy. Oh, that came off very easily. Was that even attached? Let's check that this works. Hang on, that electrical current could be flowing through me, couldn't it? Oops. Hang on, right. Stick the pin of the tester in there. Oh, we might have found the culprit. If it is, that's a very lucky fix because, you know, motor wires, got loads of them. Thanks to Adam, who sent down loads of them at one point. Sent up loads of them, I suppose, because he lives below me. Or maybe it is okay. Yeah, it is okay. Well, we can change it anyway, because that ain't good. Just so I remember where the motor wire actually goes. Was that motor wire actually attached? It's very loose there. It came off very easily when I just tugged it. Let's remove that. Check the switch would be a good idea. How are we going to do that? We are going to take the switch off and try and remember how it all, pardon me, goes. How do you test a switch? Right, that one goes there. Stay where you were. This could be my very crude system to remember how the switch is wired. Right, stay there. Stay there. Let's see. Press the switch on and stick the tester in it in various positions and see if it beeps. Dear. If you can't see what I'm doing, I'm very basically just testing the testing the switch. Well, it is beeping. So maybe the PCB is gone. So maybe I should just bypass it and see if it comes on. This is how you fix pneumatics with Hoover Master. You didn't actually really know what you're doing, but you just sort of guess, and eventually they kind of just start working. Let's stick this back in there. Thing is, if I had a new switch, I would maybe just put it on because, you know, they do get battered in the commercial environment, don't they? Yes, maybe I'll try bypassing it, which I might just pop off camera to do. Hang on. So I've flung it back together. Only thing I haven't done is pop the high-low switch back in. And it's on this MV250 base, which was just a clean one I had handy. But without the PCB, it is now working. Don't think it smells of flames. It doesn't sound the best, but it's probably not been that well looked after. But yeah, working. So it was the PCB. So we'll maybe cut it all hoovered out and ready, and then we'll see it again. I will actually confirm that he doesn't use it with the 2 speeds. I will do that as well. But yes, PCB. Who knew? Apparently I didn't. Well, you are back, and we're just going to give it a little complimentary wipe out. But it is going into commercial use again, so you know, why bother scrubbing the heck out of it? It's quite nice, this grey tub, isn't it? I actually kept the grey Nuvac branded lid because I'd never had a Nuvac. I thought at one point I wouldn't mind one of these grey Nuvacs, even though I've had a couple of the little ones. I still have my little grey one that I've had since new. Bought that when I was a nipper. But yeah, I never ever made it into anything. Ooh, that's minging. That's a bit minging. There we go. It'll just go back looking slightly cleaner. pop a fresh bag in it just so it's all ready to go. And yeah, there we go. There, I hoovered off its El Cheapo filter and it's pretty good. I know he does wash the filters in his machine, so he is capable of doing that. Where might I have a HEPA flow lying about? I had a couple of loose ones the other day and I seem to have mislaid them. You can't find anything in this garage. Tell you what, I'll be really, really good to him. I'll give him a green HEPA flow. One of the actual good ones. That bucket's a wee bit wet, so we'll leave that to dry out for a second. And we'll give the lid a little slosh with the cloth. So yeah, it does smell lovely because of those scent boosters. But they have been sucked into my Henry under the bench. Other thing I'll notice is as I'm wiping this, it is slightly sticky feeling. So whether that's decomposing scent boosters or not, we don't know. Yes, just give it all a little. I don't like doing this, but because it's just a repair, it wasn't somebody like, can you clean it all up for me? And it's just going to dusty office use again or whatever. It's actually a spare machine anyway, it's not one of the actual machines he's using on a regular basis. Yes. There we go, that's much better. Keep on doing there a little white. I will have to pop the switch back in it, but I am just confirming that he doesn't mind it being single speed. Some people might like the fact that their pneumatic is dual speed. They might even use the dual speed function. He'd be one of like 10 people who actually uses their Henry on low. So yeah, fine. We'll stick it back together and let you hear it running again. Well, I was about to call it an NRV, but it's a Henry, isn't it? But it's all back together. I just need to put the switch back in, but they haven't replied to my text yet about PCB or not, but all working. Smells a bit carbony when you switch it on, but it should be alright. It's one of their spare pneumatics. So yeah, thank you for watching.